G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online money method video. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you many different ways to make millions of dollars in the game this week as a solo player. Of course, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, then leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's go. Alright, money method number one this week in GTA 5 Online. You want to make your way to the Rockstar Featured Series icon in Legion Square. You will see the Featured Series for this week is Hunting Pack, which is paying double money and RP. Of course, you can go to the pause menu, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, adversary mode, and select one of the 7 different hunting pack mode missions, or the adversary mode missions, I should say. So basically, the premise is very simple. There's all these different game modes. Now you've got the attackers, the defenders, and the runner. So there's only one runner that will be able to, it's their goal to basically hit the end zone by the time that, I don't even think there's a timer, to be honest. I could be wrong. If you are the runner, maybe there's a timer. I'm not entirely too sure. You could correct me in the comment section down below, but basically you can see there, if the runner is stopped or brought to a halt, all of a sudden there is a timer or a ticker inside of that truck. Eventually it will self-explode. So when that happens, the runner and as well as the defenders team will be the round loser or match loser, depending on how many rounds you set this to. Of course, if the runner wins and you are the defending team, you'll be the winners, or the attackers if you are taking out the runner. Definitely give it a crack this week. Money method number 2 this week in GTA 5 Online is your regular weekly time trial Elysian Island with a part time of 1 minute and 40 seconds. What you want to do is bring your fastest HSW or non-HSW compatible vehicle and bring it within the vicinity of the starting circle, which is going to be a purple circle. Press right D-pad when you get the alert to begin the time trial, then simply push your options button on your controller or the pause button, go to online, or sorry, not online, go to your map, and then set a waypoint to the end destination, which is going to be marked as a yellow icon. From this point, you can back out of the map, you can bring up your phone, go to the job list, and simply quit the job. Now, when you're ready to do so, begin your ascent to the end of this time trial, and this one this week is pretty straightforward. You can simply follow the waypoint that is displayed on your minimap in the bottom left-hand corner. And for those of you wondering, Captain, what's the point of setting a waypoint at the beginning of the time trial? Well, what you're basically doing is you are setting a legitimate route that you're going to be able to take and get all the way to the end of this time trial. Now, not every week is it going to be that the GPS route is going to be the most effective way to complete the regular weekly time trial, but I'm telling you, this week you'll be able to complete it with plenty of time left in hand. You can see here we've got about just under 40 seconds left with this time trial, not too far to travel, and the best thing about it is I'm using a Batty 801, which is actually a lot slower than a Hakuchu drag with a HSW upgrade. So for those of you wondering, this regular time trial, I would recommend if you've got a HSW compatible Hakuchu drag, definitely try using that motorcycle this week. Just be careful at the end of the time trial here. It can make or break it, but you'll make 100k in just over 1 minute. Moving on to money method number 3 this week in GTA 5 Online, your dispatch work missions are paying double money and RP for yet again another week in GTA 5 Online. All you need to do is make sure you disband as a motorcycle club president or retire as a Securiserve CEO, and you'll need to make sure you do own any of the pursuit vehicles in the game. That is a cop vehicle. So from this point, you can simply go ahead and put your sirens on, and you can push in, I believe it's the right analog stick button. So I believe it's what, R3. So just push that in. Eventually you'll get a request. You can press right D-pad to begin the mission. These take you no longer than 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes. And with them paying double money in RP this week, they're going to pay you $50,000 for completing one of these. Now, there is going to be a 5-minute cooldown period. I believe there is something out there which means you can skip it, but I would recommend maybe just sticking to Rockstar Games TOS. So from this point, you'll make 50k every couple of minutes. Give it a crack this week. It's definitely worth it. Our fourth money method in GTA 5 Online this week is your HSW time trial North Chumash with a part time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds. You can see right off the bat, it's telling us to go the complete opposite way that I am or have my motorcycle facing. So I am going to recommend you start it facing this direction. And we're using the same premise as before with the regular weekly time trial when it comes to beginning this HSW time trial. You want to make sure you set a waypoint, and for those of you unfamiliar, you go within the vicinity of the starting area of the time trial. It's the purple circle. As always, press right D-pad to begin the time trial, then press your pause button, go to the map, and then set a waypoint to the end destination, which is going to be marked as a yellow icon on your map. You can back out of the map, then bring up your phone, go to job list, quit the job, and from there you can start the time trial by simply pressing right D-pad. Now, I'm going to show you that in this gameplay here, you are going to see I've missed a pretty important turnoff where I was supposed to stay on the highway during this HSW time trial. I just get completely lost in downtown LS, and I'm just dipping and weaving through the traffic around all the intersections, all of that good jazz. And I basically just got lost in this HSW time trial. Now, I'm thinking to myself at this point in time, oh my gosh, look at this road here. I'm going to have to do a big loop. I have completely screwed up. But I'm going to show you that just how I managed to salvage completing this HSW time trial. And the premise, basically the main point that I'm trying to get across with this is that the HSW time trials, I feel like whether you make 3 or 4 mistakes coming off the motorcycle, or if you just make the wrong turn, eventually if you do end up following the waypoint on your minimap in the bottom left hand corner, you should finish it with enough time left. You can see here, this was a moment where there wasn't long left in the HSW time trial. I'm thinking to myself, oh gosh, it's not been an ideal run, let's put it that way. But you can see, falling off the bike, we've completely gone about our route, and I still complete this with plenty of time left. I mean, it was a miraculous way to get all the way to the end here. Don't know how I did it still, but 250k, 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes. Definitely give it a crack this week to make an additional 250k. Money method number 5 this week in GTA 5 Online. Gee, I had to remember what money method we're up to here. We got quite a few in this video. It is the LS Photography Wildlife Board. It's paying double money and RP this week once again for the 2nd week in a row running. If you do not know how this works, basically you go to this LS Tourist Board in Los Santos or in the greater Blaine County region, and you can go here every 24 hours IRL. And basically you'll be presented with 3 new animals you'll need to go around the map and photograph. If you're unfamiliar with where your animals are for the day, just head to the description down below right now. You can click on the link for that website and it'll bring you right to a page where you can select the 3 animals for you. You can go around the map, photograph them. I believe it's 40k for the first two photos, and the final one is going to pay you 120k as an additional bonus. In total, you'll make 200k additional every day this week. Do it now. Money method number 6 this week in GTA 5 Online. It is the Pursuit series, the Pursuit races, paying double money and RP again, or not again, sorry, also this week. It's been a little while since we've had the Pursuit races paying double money and RP in GTA Online, but again, alternatively, you could go to your pause menu, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created races, and scroll down to where you see Pursuit races. Now, I believe there's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 different Pursuit races. Now, let me tell you, man, this is a really fun way to make some money. As you can see, the Pursuit races, it's not really a straight cut. I mean, I've absolutely destroyed that guy at the start of the race there. But you can see these checkpoints, except for that first checkpoint, it kind of gives you a real guide as to where you have to go or the route that you need to take. From here, it's in the title. A pursuit race means you've got police coming after you on the streets of Los Santos. It's your mission, along with the other guys or the other drivers and people, to make your way to the end of this race. Of course, being the first to go across the line. And I've got to say, I've had a lot of fun with this. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not paying extreme amounts of money, but it is actually, to be honest, probably one of my most favorable ways to make money in GTA Online this week. I also want to make note that there is another way to make money this week in GTA 5 Online. It is the bounty hunting through the bail office in GTA Online. They are all paying double money this week. If you're a GTA Plus member, it's 4 times money, so definitely give that one a crack as well. For the most wanted bounty for each day it resets, they're going to range anywhere between $200,000 to $300,000, so definitely do them if you own a bail office. Your 8th and final money method in GTA Online this week is the Community Race Series, paying triple money in RP this week. You can find them in Legion Square by going on call for the job, or alternatively, you could go to your pause menu. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of ways to make money this week. If you enjoyed, Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Take care, y'all. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you in my next video.